I was really having trouble getting inspired for this speech, so I did what any teenager would do. I went online. I went right to Urban Dictionary to understand exactly what a salutatorian is, in hopes of being sparked with some creativity. At the top of the list of definitions was the smart kid who stayed up way too late studying, drank enough coffee to kill a camel, and missed so many parties that everyone thought they were a hermit just to get second place. There's even a little skit written in so you can better understand the word. It goes like this. You have to give a speech at graduation? So you're the valedictorian? No, I'm actually the salutatorian. Oh, well, that's all right too, I guess. Asterisk sniffles sadly asterisk. Some say being salutatorian is being the first loser. Well, actually, that's what Urban Dictionary also said. But we all have strengths and weaknesses. I've never been so athletically inclined. Look at me. At summer camp, I used to hide in the outfield from the baseball. I dropped out of cross country and swimming after just one practice. Two sports whose only requirement is to flail your arms and legs until you reach the finish line. But, like me, lots, in fact, most people in history haven't always been first. That didn't stop them from finding success in their lives. After all, you definitely learn more from losing than you do from winning. I'll start out with a very cliche example, Abraham Lincoln. He lost 2 Senate races, a congressional race, and he missed out on being on William Fremont's 1856 presidential ticket. Of course, he's now revered as one of the greatest leaders in our country's history. Like Lincoln, Ron Burgundy, journalist extraordinaire, rose to the top. Of course, Burgundy also had some hiccups. He fought a news war with fellow broadcasting giant Wes Mantooth, and he was trapped in a Kodiak bear enclosure at one point. But what do these two monumental figures have in common? Persistence and passion. They both remained resilient and stuck with what they loved. Lincoln kept fighting in elections until he won the presidency, and Burgundy worked his way up from being a lowly anchor in the 70s in San Diego to having a primetime spot on the World News Network. While Lincoln stuck with politics and Burgundy continued news work, I found a place in Model UN, fostering a passion for forward thinking and problem solving. When I sat down at my first conference, I could not understand what a moderated caucus working paper, speakers list were. They were all just procedural jargon to me. All just sounded Chinese. However, I went to more conferences, learned, had fun, and improved as a speaker. I know you all have fought on too, while doing what you love. I'm going to call out a few people who I think show their passion all the time. Javi Hernandez, he's probably not here right now, but he's going to be probably the most successful entrepreneur in Miami in the next few years. Ben Holtgren loves sports and rap, and he created his own podcast. Mia Batista isn't only great at soccer, but she's an amazing photographer. Sometimes you aren't always acknowledged for your strengths, but you shouldn't be afraid to share your talents with the world. I want to close with a quote from one of my favorite movies, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Tuco, the ugly one, says, "If you work for a living, then why do you kill yourself working?" I don't want to be too preachy here, but as long as you follow your gut, continue surrounding yourself with people who bring you joy, and pursue endeavors that make you excited every day, you'll be able to change the world for the better. Everyone, even Ron Burgundy, needs a team, a group of people willing to fight for you and support you. I want to thank the teachers, parents, and administrators for being part of all of our teams. I won't forget Mr. Brown's tidbits about literally any topic, Mr. Brennan's obsession with Moby Dick. Ahoy, Captain, I don't know where you are, but you're right there. And whenever I think of the letter theta, I'll also think of Mr. Hutsko. To Maya, Andrew, and Alex, we've been vying for these salutatorian and valedictorian positions since middle school, and it's undoubtedly made us better people and students. I can't wait to see what everyone here accomplishes, and hope you all find people who can continue pushing you and all make sure that you're doing what you love every day. Thank you.